Okay, so here is the clutch that I've been waiting on, and I looked at the hatch date and lay date, and the lay date was supposed to be on the 10th, and so she's just in time. I was actually thinking she was gonna lay sooner, but she's a big, giant fire girl, and I forgot if I palpated her or not, but I knew she was gigantic, so I was either gonna get giant eggs or lots of eggs. So let me go ahead and get her situated and pull the eggs, and let's do the incubation process. But she has been feisty, definitely. So there you go. All right, so looks like she's got a pretty big clutch, and she has kind of loosened up the coil because she's been trying to tag me. And I'm just gonna move away, and she is just really watching me intently, and she's actually been like this for the whole process. Like in the last 30 days she's been really trying to just kind of being protective, irritated, and I can totally understand. So there you go. No target for you. But she's just being a good mama right here. And yeah, she's coiled already. So she is definitely empty. I don't feel anything else. Let me put her in a temporary tub. There you go, girl. There you go. All right. So she is a big girl. She's probably 4,000 grams. But yeah. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. My biggest clutch for the year so far. 12 eggs. I don't think this is gonna fit in one tub, so I'm gonna have to probably split this up in 2 different tubs. So that is an amazing clutch. Let me just pull the incubating tub here. And wow, I was expecting a big clutch, but 12 definitely is good. I think the most ever I've done is 12 eggs. I haven't done anything more than that. This one is loose, so let's go ahead and pull that one. This one feels a little funny. She was squeezing it, so I'm gonna have to. I can see a shadow there. That could be the what do you call this? The vein system. But let's see. Yeah, they're still pretty moist. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this. So there you go. I decided to just go ahead and split them up evenly. I'm going to candle this in a little bit and just make sure that they're in the right orientation. There are some eggs that kind of look funny. This one looks like it got squished and there's a wrinkle there. This one she was wrapped on this one tight, pressing on it, and has a little bit of, feels a little too jello-y. I think it could be because it's the last egg that she laid. I'm not sure. So it's still pretty fresh, but I can kind of see the vein system there. So what I'll do is I'll candle them and figure out if they're all good and the right orientation, and then we'll write them up, put them in the incubator, and just wait 55, 56 days. All right, let me go ahead and candle these guys. and let you know how they are. So go ahead and candle them. So that's good. Looks like the embryo is right there on the top. That one's good. That one's great. That one's good. That one's good. This one right here, you can kind of see the embryo is on the other side. Actually, you can even see it right there, starting in the bottom of that egg. So what I'm going to do is separate that one, and I'm going to rotate it probably about almost 180 degrees, so that way the embryo is on top, and it doesn't have the risk of drowning when it's starting to develop. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That one's good. And this one is slightly turned, so you can see kind of where the veins end. So what I usually do, I'll go turn this a little bit and just check it again. Boom. So now you can see all the full veins right there. So that's how I turn my eggs. And this one I'm going to go ahead and turn this one. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the light and finish this up. So let me go tear that one up and readjust it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there you go. 2 tubs, 12 eggs. This is like having 2 clutches actually, really. So on average you get 4 or 5, maybe 6 eggs per clutch, and that's a typical clutch really. But having 12 is like having 2 clutches. And so this is clutch number 15. This is my Sapphire project to fire. I've been really waiting on her to drop those eggs, and I thought she was actually going to lay last week. But I looked over her card, and she had a post-ovulation shed on the May 10th, and today is June 10th. So it's like exactly 30 days, which is typically when they start laying after the post-ovulation shed. So I'm really excited about the Sapphire. Finally, I'm able to produce a clutch with the fire involved in a Sapphire. I really want to prove out, what else it can do. So hopefully my ivory female is going this year, and that is paired also with the Sapphire. I just wanted to see that the other bell complex. I've produced some other blue-eyed Lucy complex with a Sapphire, and they look amazing. So now I'm trying the different other bells, the black-eyed Lucies, the ivory or the yellow belly complex into the mix just to see what else it does, and hopefully either it brightens it up, wax out the pattern even more. But I'm just really excited about the potential of this project. If you guys do have interest or want to know more, go to my Facebook page or Instagram. I have some highlights there. You can see some other combos. Also, I do have a recent clutch of sapphires that are available. Just hit me up, message me, and I still have a few from 2018 sapphire combos that I'm putting up available for those who are really interested and serious about getting into the project with me. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope this video helped a lot of you guys. I know some asked about how I rotate the eggs. I know a few other good breeders out there have done some videos on egg pulling, so just search it up on YouTube. But if this has helped you, great. That's how I learned. I watched those videos, and before I never separated my eggs, and before I just kind of left them alone. But when I watched that video, that made sense, and so I started rotating and make sure the embryo is on the top. Basically, all I'm doing is increasing the odds of success or hatching these babies. This is not the wild, this is captive breeding, controlled environment. So if whatever it is that we can do to help increase the odds of them hatching and going full to incubation period, I'll do that. For those who have any questions on any of my process, definitely comment down below. Message me on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll be glad to help you and answer your questions. Thanks, guys. Till next time.